Imagine a future where you don't just coexist with AI, you collaborate with it. Where instead of feeling like technology is running ahead while you're trying to catch up, it's actually pushing you forward, making you sharper, faster, and more creative. That's not some sci fi dream. That's the next stage of your professional evolution. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to build the one thing that keeps you irreplaceable in an AI dominated world, your human edge. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Thomas Schmidt, and I've spent over 3 decades as a technology and business executive, including roles as COO, CMO, VP product, leading teams through multiple industry and technology disruptions. Now, as a consultant, I work with organizations to optimize how they manage technology, streamline operations, and sharpen both marketing and product strategies. But I also help mid-career professionals reinvent their careers for what's coming next. That's why I make these videos, to give you practical insights that help you stay relevant, competitive, and excited about your future. So let's face it, the fear is very real. Every week there's another headline about AI taking jobs, replacing humans, and disrupting entire industries. You might even be thinking, how long is it before my own role is on that list? Well, here's the truth. Some jobs will disappear, but other, new, more meaningful ones are being born right now. And the people who will thrive in this new era, well, they won't be the ones who try to beat AI. They'll be the ones who learn to work with it and to use it as a force multiplier for distinctly human skills that no algorithm can actually match. So let's break this down. What's really changing and what's not? And how can you make the shift from anxious to unstoppable? Chapter 1, the unsettling truth. Let's start with a dose of honesty. AI isn't something that's coming in the future. It's already here, and it's moving faster than most people realize. Just look around. AI is writing code, analyzing legal documents. It's producing marketing campaigns, and even diagnosing medical images. It's also composing music, generating very realistic video, and handling customer support at a level that's really hard to tell from a human. 10 years ago, we would have laughed at that idea. Today, it's a non-event. And that's where the anxiety creeps in. If a machine can generate articles, create logos, write contracts, and even do parts of your job, well, where does that leave you? I get it. I've been there myself. Well, when I first started experimenting with AI tools, part of me thought, wow, this is incredible. But another part of me whispered, what happens if this thing gets better than me? And that's the emotional roller coaster a lot of professionals are on right now. Excitement mixed with unease. But here's what most people miss. AI doesn't actually understand what it's doing. It's not thinking, it's predicting. It's not aware, it's just recognizing patterns. It's incredibly powerful, but it has blind spots so big you could drive a truck through it. It can process information faster than we could, but it also still struggles with meaning. It doesn't understand humor, irony, or cultural nuance. And it definitely doesn't understand what it means to be human. To love, to fear, to hope, to fail, to care. And that's your opening. That's where your edge begins. Chapter 2, Beyond Automation, the Irreplaceable Human. Let's flip the script. What can you do that AI will never truly master? Start with empathy. Machines can imitate empathy in text, but they can't feel it. They don't pick up on tone, or read the room, or sense when someone's struggling but doesn't want to say it. Think about a great leader, someone who made you feel seen, valued, and motivated. Now, imagine a robot trying to do that. Good luck. Then there's judgment. AI can give you 100 possible answers, but it can't tell you which one is the right one in a morally complex world, right? It can't weigh consequences, reputation, or values. And that's where you come in, with context, conscience, and intuition. And let's talk about creativity. Yes, AI can generate endless combinations. Music, art, writing. But true creativity? Well, that spark comes from curiosity, risk, emotion, or pain. And that's human. AI can remix, but only you can originate. Picasso once said, computers are useless. They only give you answers, right? Creativity isn't about answers. It's about better questions. And finally, connection. Humans need to be heard, understood, and inspired. And that's something a machine simply can't replicate, no matter how advanced it gets. Your ability to connect, to build trust, to tell stories, to move people, that's the most irreplaceable skill of all. Chapter 3, cultivating your AI-proof skill set. So how do you strengthen your human edge? How do you make sure you're not just safe from AI, but actually stronger because of it? Let's talk about some practical strategies. Practice active listening. Listening sounds simple, right? But it's actually a superpower. Most people don't actually listen. They just simply wait for their turn to talk. And true listening comes from focusing on what's being said and what isn't. It means noticing tone, body language, and emotion. And when you make people feel heard, well, you instantly build trust. And trust in any industry is gold. Embrace creative ideation. AI is great at analyzing, but it's not great at imagining. You can train your creative muscles by intentionally stepping outside of your comfort zone. Read books on subjects you know nothing about. Talk to people in completely different industries. Draw connections between ideas that seem unrelated. That's how innovation begins, at the intersection of the unexpected. 3. Strengthen your ethical reasoning. As AI takes on more responsibility, society needs people who can make sure it's used responsibly. And that's where human ethics comes in. People who understand fairness, privacy, bias, and accountability will be in high demand. And whether you're in management, healthcare, education, or tech, being the person who can ask, should we, when everyone else is asking, can we? Well, that's leadership. 4. Learn the art of storytelling. Storytelling isn't just for authors or marketers. It's how humans make sense of the world. Facts tell, but stories sell. They're how we build trust, rally teams, persuade clients, and inspire action. So practice sharing our ideas as stories with a clear beginning, middle, and end. Make people feel something. AI can produce words, but it can't deliver meaning that hits the heart. 5. Cultivate interdisciplinary thinking. Don't get stuck in your lane. Learn across boundaries, tech and psychology, art and science, design and strategy. AI can't truly synthesize ideas across fields, but humans can. And the most valuable professionals in the next decade are going to be those that are connectors, those who bridge the technical and the human, the analytical and the creative. Chapter 4. The future is hybrid. Collaboration, not competition. Now, here's the exciting part. The future isn't human or AI, it's human plus AI. It's a partnership, a fusion of logic and intuition, speed and sensitivity. Think of AI as your digital co-pilot. It can handle the grunt work, but you're still the captain. For example, doctors are using AI to spot early signs of diseases in scans. But it's the human doctor who explains the diagnosis, delivers empathy, and guides treatment. In architecture, AI can generate hundreds of design variations in seconds. But it's the human architect who decides which one captures beauty, function, and emotion. In journalism, AI can summarize reports, but it's the journalist who finds the truth, the meaning, and the human story behind the data. And that's collaboration. And that's really where the future's headed. And if you learn how to work with AI instead of against it, you're going to be unstoppable. We're already seeing it in roles like AI collaboration strategists, AI ethicists, and human AI workflow designers. These jobs didn't exist 5 years ago, yet they're growing fast. So stop worrying about what AI will take away and start thinking about what it's going to give you. Time, leverage, new creative tools. The formula isn't to replace humans with AI. It's to empower humans with AI. Chapter 5. Thriving in the AI age. Your action plan. All right, here's your roadmap to survive. Step 1. Build AI literacy. You don't need to become an engineer, but you do need to understand the basics. Play with AI tools. See where they shine and where they fall short. Learn how they think so you can think better. Step 2. Double down on your soft skills. Pick one skill to strengthen this month. Empathy, communication, or creative thinking. You need to practice it deliberately. And if you lead a team, well, start every meeting by asking questions instead of just simply giving orders. And if you work with clients, focus on listening more than selling. Those small habits compound fast. Step 3, stay curious. Curiosity is your best insurance policy. The moment you stop learning, you start falling behind. So take micro courses, read about trends, join online communities. Even a 10-minute YouTube tutorial can spark a career-changing idea. Step 4, leverage AI as your co-pilot. Don't fear it, use it. Let it summarize notes, brainstorm ideas, or automate boring tasks. But remember, it's a co-pilot, not a commander. You're still steering that plane. Step 5, build your personal brand around humanity. People don't connect with perfection. They connect with authenticity. So talk about your process. Share your journey. Show your empathy and your curiosity, your growth. That's what makes you memorable. AI can imitate tone, but it can't build trust. Step 6, build community around growth. This is the secret weapon most people overlook. The future will reward collaboration, not isolation. Surround yourself with others who are learning, experimenting, and adapting. That's how you stay relevant, through connection and shared momentum. So whether it's LinkedIn groups, mastermind sessions, or online creator circles, community multiplies growth. Because learning alone is good, but learning together, that's unstoppable. So let's bring this all together. AI may be brilliant at patterns, but it doesn't dream. It doesn't create meaning. It doesn't care. And that's why the future doesn't belong to the smartest algorithm. It belongs to the most human humans, the ones who adapt, who stay curious, who lead with empathy and integrity, the ones who see AI not as a threat, but as a teammate. Because here's the truth. AI might outanalyze you, but it will never outcare you. And in a world craving authenticity, trust, and human connection, that's your greatest advantage. So don't just survive this AI revolution. Lead it. You have everything you need to thrive, as long as you never forget what makes you irreplaceable. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and share it with a friend. And of course, subscribe for more weekly insights on how to grow, evolve, and show up as your best self. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep showing the world that your best work is still ahead of you. And I'll see you in the next one.